"Hey, I think you're really pretty. Can I have your number?" This is what 99% of guys do out there, and they think that they're being different. But imagine this situation. It's 1 a.m. in the club. You guys were dancing all night long until you shut it down, and now you guys are walking out, and you bump into that girl that you were eyeing all night long. Oops, I'm sorry. She smirks at you. You know that this is your chance. It's do or die. You have to go for the number now, or you're never gonna see her again. She's gonna go her separate way. "Have a good night," she says, and then she walks away. This was your chance to go for the number, and you had no idea what to say. Today, from my highest ticket program, Arrows, I'm gonna be giving you one of many ways that we teach you how to get the number 100% of the time and also score a date with her. So make sure that you stick around for the rest, because this is something that you're not gonna wanna miss. But really quickly, I'm Sona Kim, America's face of dating, and I've helped over 100,000 people in 30 different countries attract and date the woman of their dreams. And if you'd like to book a call to see if you qualify to work with me personally, then click the link in the description below. But first, let's talk about the worst way to get a girl's phone number. I saw this video that some of you guys sent in to me, and you said that it was really smooth. Basically, what would happen is that the guy would walk up to the girl and he would tell her, "Hey, I really need to call my mom. It's super important, and I need to borrow your phone because my phone's dead." Out of sympathy, the girl would say yes, give him her phone, but then instead of calling his mom, he called himself. It starts going off in his pocket, and the girl's like, "What the heck?" And then he was like, "Oh, I was just kidding. I just thought you were cute, and I just wanted your number. I'll text you later." Yes, it may be smooth, and it may be even funny in that moment, but you're actually shooting yourself in the foot, like really bad, because you had to lie twice just to get her phone number. You don't even know each other's names yet, and she already knows about you in the first 30 seconds that you are number one, a manipulator, and number two, a chronic liar. She's like, "Didn't you just say that your phone was dead? Why is it going off in your pocket? And you wanted my number the whole time. Why did you just put me through this entire bullshit lie just to get my number?" You tell me, do you think that she's gonna be like, "Geez, I would love to go out with a guy who just lied to me twice in the first 30 seconds of talking to him"? She's gonna be like, "Why did you have to lie to get my number? Were you not confident enough in who you are to even just ask for it?" This method will bring you about a 100% flake rate, because once she goes home and thinks about this, you're finished, bro. And maybe girls who don't get approached often by guys, maybe they're a little bit lacking in the physical department, they may be like, "Yes, a guy fucking hit on me today, finally." Kind of like Meg from Family Guy. But the girls who are stunning and also high quality are not gonna go for this at all. They're just gonna think it's annoying, a waste of time, and just bullshit. But what is the technique that's gonna land you her number 100% of the time? This is known as the 20-second close, and it's exactly how it sounds. Literally, if you say exactly what I tell you to say, then it will take you 20 seconds from first meeting her to getting her phone number. Now I'm gonna tell you how to do it through how I personally found it and discovered it. So when I was around 21, I had this ultimate goal to really learn everything there was to learn about seduction, dating, and really how to make a girl attracted to you. I went to the mall every day and talked to 3 girls a day until I got really good at cold approaching. But the second time I ever went to the mall, I went with some friends and they were recording me. And when we were finished for the day, we were walking out and there was this fancy restaurant. It's really a bougie mall. Literally, like, every girl there is a 10. I was intimidated to even talk to them at first. But we were walking out, and on my way out, we passed this restaurant. And the hostess, the girl who seats people, I walked past her and we made eye contact for like a solid 3 seconds. She was cute and looked kind of bored, and I told my friends, "Look guys, she was eyeing me down, so I have to go back up to her and get her number the Sona Kim way." So I walked back up to her, and honestly my sweat is sweating at this point because I'm so nervous, but I said to her, I was like, "Hey, we made eye contact back there, and honestly I couldn't leave without at least coming up and talking to you or getting your number because you're stunning." She blushed, and then she was like, "Oh, that's like the sweetest thing that a guy's ever said to me. Of course you can have my number." And so I had her write it down for me, and then I was like, "Look, I'd love to stay in chat, I really would, but we really have to go right now, and so I'll text you later, okay?" And she was like, "Of course, like, you better." I never texted her because I was talking to like 8 girls at the time, but that was the 20-second close executed perfectly. It doesn't matter if you're shy, if you're introverted, or even if you're extroverted. Everyone can say those simple 3 sentences. Just practice that a few times in the mirror and really sell the stunning part at the end, because this is actually genuine. You're probably not going to approach a girl and call her stunning if you don't find her attractive. Women are conditioned when they're young that this mysterious, strong, romantic man is going to walk into her life at some point in her life. That's at least what they project in the romance novels. And if you walk up to her and say this, then she's going to be wondering, is this the guy that the romance novels all tell me is going to show up eventually? And I know what you're thinking. Selna, what if she tells me that she has a boyfriend? What do I do? Then all you say is this: "Darn, well, too bad. Well, actually, he doesn't like to share by chance, does he?" Yes, I've used that line before and it was funny, and the scary part about it is that it actually kind of worked. But the 20-second close, you can do this about 10 times a day, on the street, in the club, in the mall, anywhere. The amount of dates that my clients have gotten from that is insane. But imagine doing this 10 times in one day. Let's say you get 8 numbers. Now you're texting 8 girls who probably have high interest in you. This is the most genuine way to go for the number, and it's honestly gonna flatter her. That is the 20-second close and one of the best ways to get her number every single time. Make sure to watch our other videos on how to text a girl and get her on a date, and let me know in the comments how this goes for you. I'm Selna Kim, America's face of dating, and I will see you in the next video.